back to another day of living in the new house. We've just been out for a walk in the local area, which is probably only like the third walk I've been on since being in the house, because the rest of it's been spent working on it. And I've come back to enjoy a nice ice cream, and yeah, it needs a little bit of love. So I'm going to go pop this in a bowl and eat it, and then I'll catch back up with you in a bit where we're about to do some actual work on the house to tell you what the plan of action is. Ice cream and food consumption aside, there is another thing I need to update you on, and that is a thank you. Because we have hit 100 subscribers as of this morning. It is a milestone. There are 100 people subscribing and watching along with this channel, seeing all my failures and trials and tribulations and hopefully learning from them. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody that has subscribed along and is following along with the journey, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, it is now time to get back on with doing some work. I am not in the mood for the plastering today, and we have been to Screwfix and acquired some more sugary of the soapiousness. So we are going to go hell for leather with the sugar of soaping, just so that we're prepped and ready to go. I'm taking out my frustration of the failure of plastering in the form of every bit of paint is going to get it. So you'll see we've already done this section. You'll notice there's a much better finish on that. Maybe want to do another wipe down with a cloth just to get the worst of it. So we're going to show you. So this section of the wall, which means the Alex 01 memorabilia, is going to finally disappear. For those of you that don't know, the plumber crashed into the neighbour's wall and knocked a load of brickwork off, and that was our way of getting back to him. So he's going to be pleased to hear that's going to go. We're also going to lose all of our measurements for the radiators and everything else like that. So we're going to get that section cleaned, and then I'm also going to get on and just get the hallway done as well. So we're probably going to do all the way down this landing section and this section up here as well, just so it's prepped, fully ready to go. And the only thing stopping us plastering the landing at that point is bonding of those chasings down there, that brick gap down there, and I've got to decide what I'm doing with that window ledge as well, because that's like the only one in the house which has got a bit of a plastic cover on. All of the other ones are wood, and then they're actually relatively good nick, and we want to sand those down and hopefully stain them so they look better. But anyway, it's time to get some moisture on the walls, get them all clean, and make ourselves feel better, so hopefully we don't have any more plastering failures in the future. Listen here, wall. You've been scrubbed, you've been sugar soaked, you've been scraped. You better stick this time, okay? I'm gonna go see your friend in the hall now. Whole wall you have defeated me for the night. We have gone through and stripped all of this as well. Now, we were originally just using the sugar soap, but I'm finding it's just like this section in particular. I was just wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping. It just wasn't coming off very well. So we broke out all of the scrapers. If anybody doesn't have these, by the way, Wilkinson's and B&M sell these really cheap scrapers. Really, really good, nice and sharp, gets things off well. So we've been through and we completely scraped and stripped all of that stuff. I've scraped all and stripped down this window. You may have noticed a friendly father floating around in the video as well. He's gone through and sugar soaked this section. You can clearly see the difference because this, he sugar soaked all the way up to here. That is then scraped. So he broke the scrapers out as well and was going through and having a good old strip off of that. So I'm feeling much more confident about that. We are going to have to pass through with sugar soap again, just to make sure it is really, really dust-free and clear. But if that doesn't stick, then I don't know what else to do apart from, I don't know, chucking some C4 at the wall and, yeah, starting again. But yeah, progress has been made on that particular front. We are now going to get ourselves de-painted and de-dusted and ready for work in the morning. And yeah, either we'll come back, depending on how we're feeling. We might come back and either continue finishing stripping that and just getting the job done, or that should be good to go now. We might plaster that depending on how the weather is and how I'm feeling. Ideally, I want to get that done first to finish this room. As I keep saying, for like the 4th week in a row, we're going to finish the room and then we hit a problem. But yeah, hopefully that will get us to the point of being able to finish the room, which would be nice as well. So yeah, that was brutal on the hands. That was very tedious. That was many, 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 many hours of scraping. Cut down a few hours by the papa helping me out. So I am very much ready for bed. So we're going to end the vlog there. I'm going to say thank you again for 100 subscribers. Very, very pleased that we've hit that milestone. Thank you very much for watching. Happy hunting, and we will see you all in tomorrow's vlog.